Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, I believe it is, to each and every one of you. Hope you have an absolutely outstanding day today. Listen, life is good, right? Life is good. Why is it good? Because we're early adopters in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. You and I, my friends, we're playing a game that 99.99% of the masses don't even know is being played. And we are winning. I know it doesn't feel like it, especially if you're in the XRP community, it doesn't feel like it. But we are winning, my friends. I'm telling you, we are winning. We're early. We're early in this new asset class that is called the digital asset space. Listen, we're going to go with the market because the market is doing what the market does. Am I late to the party? Or when do we hear about the CEO, current CEO of Bank of America, looking like, well, at least he made the list of potential heads of the Secretary of Treasury spot? I had no idea. Had no idea. We're gonna hear a little bit from Brad Garlinghouse on crypto Twitter, kind of calling out Gary Gensler at the SEC. We're gonna get into that a little bit. Listen, crypto Twitter is doing its thing. Ripple is doing its thing. We're going to get into that, talking about the tokenization of everything. That's going to be hugely important. Note, China's not messing around in their pursuits with digital yuan. We'll cover a little bit of that as well. Just interesting stuff overall in the digital asset space. We'll get into it. It's going to be a very interesting hangout. Listen, guys, this is your XRP Ripple daily news and around 0 to 10 minutes. So look, Ripple, Anthony Wellfield put this out. I think it's really important to pay attention to what they got going on. Shout out to Mickey B. Fresh. Guys, if you didn't see this latest video from Mickey B. Fresh, you want to check it out. The future of XRP. Go check out Mickey B. Fresh's channel on YouTube. Go check out his website, mickeyBfresh.com. If you want to level up, if you're not just here to be entertained and you want to level up your IQ on XRP, if you want to level up your IQ on the digital asset space, but if you really want to level up your IQ on player networks and on XRP, go check out Mickey B. Fresh on YouTube and on mickeyBfresh.com. I'm telling you, the guy gets it. It's not enough. We can't just come here to be entertained. We got to level up. All right, we have to level up. I'm telling you. So Anthony, it's not Anthony, it's Anthony Welfare says, we are in a world where you can literally tokenize anything from commodities to financial assets, real estate, wine, cars, art, and many more. We are even exploring tokenizing time. Ripple, or is he saying Ripple's doing that, or the digital asset space? In any case, we are even exploring tokenizing time and tokenizing expertise. What in the world? What the? Let me cover just a little bit of this article. University of College London CBT report, real world enterprise applications of digital assets. It says you can download the report. In this UCL Center for Blockchain Technology report, co-sponsored by Ripple, learn about real world applications of blockchain and digital assets. Explore the ways that enterprises can use digital assets to drive competitive advantage from stable coins, utility tokens, and security tokens. And I personally think those are going to be the categories moving forward. Stable coins, utility tokens, and security tokens. I think that is the categories moving forward. I really and truly believe that. I think the BIS, which is the central bank of central banks, would agree with me. That's kind of going to be the way it is. And the question will be, in reference to the utility tokens, will the average Joe and Jane be able to participate in those or not? If they get it right, we will, right? The security tokens is going to be another thing, but that's a space that is going to be big as well, but that probably will be end up for accredited investors. Don't fear, however, you can become an accredited investor, passing the 65 exam, take the steps there necessary. Genfinity looks like they're going to be coming out with a free version of an exam preparation if you will, for the Series 65. Stay tuned. Make sure you guys check out Crypto Eddie and her YouTube channel, ERI Crypto Eddie, and learn more about when they're going to kind of offer that exam up. I'm kind of holding off to see what that'll look like before I get this other exam, because when the time is right, I didn't execute. In terms of the accredited investor, I just thought, hey, the time's going to always be right. We're going to have this thing go on for forever. Yeah, it didn't go on for forever. And now we're looking like an 18-month more longer bear market. But yeah, it's very, very interesting. I'm going to download the report and I'll share with you guys in another video for sure. Look, King Valix put this out. I know we've been kind of covered on this channel as well. It says, oh, look, now it's on the news, right? Crypto Twitter is ahead of the game. Why? Because we are in this thing. China and other countries ditching the dollar now. Just take a quick listen to this. I know we've covered this before. I know, a lot of us early in this space understand that's been around for a while, but just take a listen to it.
Telling Arab leaders on Friday that he wants to buy oil and gas with the Chinese yuan instead of the U.S. dollar. Furthering,
he wants to buy the oil and gas with the digital yuan instead of U.S. dollar. We all know this is what the BRICS is about, moving away from the U.S. dollar. The question for you and I is, how are we going to prepare for that? What all does that involve an intake, right? It's going to involve gold without question. It's going to involve gold, in my humble opinion. I believe we're going to move to asset-backed digital currencies. I believe what Jimmy Valley is doing is transformative and is ahead of the game, and that is preparing us for an opportunity, right? It's preparing them for an opportunity. We say on this channel, it is better to be prepared and not have an opportunity than have an opportunity and not be prepared. That's Jimmy Valley, understands that concept, and he is moving forward for us in a big time way, because I believe asset-backed digital currencies is going to be the thing. I believe that the central banks around the world understand that asset-backed digital currencies, two new things there. You got to get it. Two new things. Digital currencies, they understand we're moving. They understand that this new asset class is being built. It's here to stay. Digital currencies, they understand it. Whether they may be only accepting of stable coins, they will eventually be accepting of other digital assets, whether they can classify those as utility tokens and or security tokens. It's common. But the thing that we're going to move into is this asset-backed digital currency. It's coming. Whether the asset is gold or whether it be a basket of commodities, it's coming. And I'm telling you, the work that Jimmy Valley is doing in Valho Capital is transformative and can change our lives forever. So excited about what the guys do. I think, I know I'm kind of particular about who I have on the channel, but that might be one guy I may have on the channel. Let me know if you'd like to see an interview, hear an interview with Jimmy Valley. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to make that happen. I'll reach out to him if you guys want. Brad Garlinghouse tweeted this out. This is important. He says, this 100%. We got to help. We got to help Brad out with the 100% thing. So Wall Street Journal opinion. 4 months, Gary Gensler, 4 months, Gary Gensler claimed to have authority over crypto and warned about self-dealing at these exchanges. Why didn't he investigate FTS? Ask whatever. Alicia Finley. We've been saying this on the channel from day one. From day one, from Celsius, it's like, you said you were a cop on the beat, Gary Gensler. What happened? You had Celsius under investigation for at least 90 days. What happened? Where was the warning to the average retail investor? You saw the book. You knew what was going on. Where was the warning? You let people get harmed. Where was the warning? We gotta get the warning from Mike Alfred and Corey Klippstein. Where was the warning, Gary Gensler? It's as simple as that. But Brad says he says it's ridiculous and frankly shameful that Chair Gensler was touting the SEC's enforcement actions as the quote-unquote cop on the beat. Yet, her public records met with Sam Bankman-Fried multiple times, but was caught completely flat-footed when the alleged fraud finally came to light. Yeah, not a great look, as we like to say in this channel, Gary Gensler. Not a great look. So Wall Street Silver says it's official. I don't think he's had the eternal strength to fight the charges. He will try to get a plea deal for reduced charges so he has a shot at getting out with less than life sentence. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried will fly from the Bahamas to U.S. Wednesday to face criminal charges. And I saw on Twitter earlier this morning that he had to be rushed to the hospital in the Bahamas because apparently he's not doing well. What else did I want to cover with you? Here it is here. This scoop from Charles Gasparino. Again, did I miss this? I don't remember hearing this. Scoop, Bank of America CEO Brian Moynihan, now on the whitelist shortlist, the White House, the White House shortlist to replace Secretary Yellen if she decides to leave post as expected. Move comes after a well-orchestrated media blitz and attendance at state dinners. He, along with Governor Raimondo, are front runners for this list. It's more than 1,230 people. We'll see. CEO of Bank of America, Ripple Partner, is on the short list now to replace Secretary Yellen. We'll see. It'll be interesting to kind of note that. They got Bank of America here, the latest and greatest. Office of the Deputy Governor. Does that say Bank of Zambia? Upgrade and ISO 22 messaging standard migration for the real-time gross settlement. It says to all heads of commercial banks and Zambian SWIFT community. Everybody's getting prepared for the messaging 20022. Everybody, even the Bank of Zambia, apparently. Now, here's the thing that I think is important that I was listening to John Deaton and Jeremy Hogan. Shout out to those two guys on the chain live the other day. Or actually, I was listening to them this morning, and they were talking about the exchanges, and John Deaton thinks that that most people won't want to custody their own crypto and they don't need the exchanges. I think the more it probably will lead the way will be digital wallets from the likes of Visa and MasterCard, as opposed to the exchange, because we all know Visa is going to get into crypto. They're going to give their clients access to crypto. And I think more people will be more comfortable using a digital wallet than anything else. And who is this? Gary Gensler resigned, put this out at RippleXRP, 5.2 billion digital wallets by 2026. By 2026. And I think that's the way. I think that will be the move moving forward. The Visa, we all know Visa bought up Currency Cloud, so they are without question going to be getting into this space. I think that will be the move. I think it will be digital wallets that'll take the lead from exchanges. I really do believe that. And I think that'll be an easier thing for people eventually, because I think people are used to digital wallets now. Like most people don't walk into banks, they use their apps. That's a form of a digital wallet. And I think that's the move going forward. I think Visa kind of understands that as well. So I'm going to end this video with this. I think this is interesting. Shout out to Michael Branch on Crypto Twitter for sharing this. It says at least 9.85 million will be sent back. So you lost 9 or 8 billion. The 9 million is going to be sent back by the Senate Majority PAC, the House Majority PAC, the Democratic National Committee, the Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee, and the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, according to an article from CryptoBriefing.com. So there you have it. We'll see how that goes. Listen, guys, listen. We're blessed to be early adopters in this new asset class, digital asset space. I can't begin to emphasize that enough. Continue to hodl strong. Know what you hold. Don't just come to the space to be entertained by the entertainers. Come to this space to level up. your financial IQ, your overall digital assets IQ. Tell me, what do you know about Flare networks? And leveling up your XRP IQ. What do you know about the XRPL ledger? Do you know about the automated market maker? That thing is a monster. And it will be for you and I. Tell me, what do you know about RippleX and the moves that you're making? You got to know what you hold if you want to win in this space. So listen, guys, this wraps up my XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope it has been of value to you. If it has, do me a favor, hit that like button. And please consider subscribing to the channel and ringing the notification bell so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one, like I do all of my videos, and remind you guys of this. That old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.